Okay, hello all folks. There was a question in the forum about the length of the grid, so I've decided to make a video to clear this matter up. It's quite easy to determine the length of each grid, so I will play the video right now. As you can see, I have opened the game and I have my calculator to the right side, and the thing that actually I did to count the length of each grid is to go and take a reference point on some course. So I've decided to go with a pick on the par 3s, which is quite easy, the first one of the par 3s. As you can see, I'm taking as a reference point the edge of the fringe. I'm going to sign it up, just show you what is my reference point. So this is it is 8 yards from this point at the edge of the fringe at the start of the rough. The game gives us 8 yards of distance. So if we have this picture in mind, I'm going to just zoom up a little bit to show you the 8 yards. I should have used probably a bigger font. However, it's 8 yards, no? 8 yards from the left side, exactly there at the end of the fringe and start of the rough. And from the other side is about 8 yards as well. So the only thing we have to do right now is to close this picture and go to the game. Let's go to the game and let's pick the par 3s. Best of par 3s. On the right side, go a little bit back. Yeah, in the front 9. We'll go in practice mode. I'm going to see if this is true. So we have the exact same distance, 109, 28 down, 109, 28 down, and we'll try to put our ball to the same spot to see if this is correct. So we count one grid. No, we'll have it at 0 point. No, we'll have one grid, two grids, three grids, 3.1, 3.2 is about there. It's about 3.1 or 3.2 for this length. No? So we'll go with 8 yards. 8 yards divided 3.2, and we have 2.5 yards is every grid. No? So I've decided to go with a stroke to just re-verify my findings there, if it is okay that it was exactly 8 yards and I wasn't making any mistakes there. So I'm going with a stroke. Let's go with a stroke. This is a bad wind for this shot. The only thing that we need to take care is to go at the same height of the pin, at about 109, so we can have a straight line, pin high, let's say with a pin, no? So I need to stay on the left side. Unfortunately, I missed it late. And I went a little bit below the flagstick, so 107. But we can take care of this thing if we use the little map, because unfortunately the game doesn't provide any other tools. We can use the little map and put the ball at pin high. The thing is that I don't know how much to play for this distance. Fortunately, we do have the pattern pal indicator, so I can give a nice number at about 33 or something, and let's see where it ends up, this ball. Probably it's going to the rough. What we need just to enter the rough, about there. Okay, at about there. So as you can see, we have we are at the edge of the fringe and the beginning of the rough, and it is 8 yards. So there is no question about the picture that I have taken before. It was correct. 8 yards indeed. So there's no question about. So there's no question about I don't know why I have taken back the stroke. To count the dots, to count the grids. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and something. 3.1, 3.2. So it's about 2.5 yards each grid, guys. There is no question about 2.5 grids, 2.5 yards each grid. So if we want to count the whole grid, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. So the whole grid is 4.5 subgrids, let's say. So we have 2.5 multiplying by 4.5 equals 1125. And if you want the number of the whole grid, the right side and the left side, we multiplying it by 2, and it makes 22.5 yards. So 2.5 is the length of every grid. See you guys